Now, dear students, we will be learning about the effect of evaporation in daily life. So, it is just daily life examples we are saying. I'll be reading through the chapters and you can just listen. Okay, open your book and listen. Okay, with your fingers moving on the lines. Okay. Cooling is produced when a liquid is evaporated. So, evaporation produces cooling. We know that heating of a liquid increases the rate of evaporation. As temperature increases, the rate of evaporation also increases. When a substance evaporates, it takes heat from the surrounding. So, as heat energy is given, evaporation increases, means the heat of the surrounding is captured or by the substance when it is evaporated. Also it takes heat from the surrounding, thereby making the surrounding cool. So when we take heat from the surrounding becomes cool. Okay, we use this effect in our daily life. So different effect of evaporation in different daily life. So evaporation produces cooling. Why? Because during evaporation heat is taken away from the surrounding and thus cooling is produced. In summer, when we perspire, when we sweat, we feel comfortable under a running fan while makes the perspiration evaporate, thereby causing cooling. So what happens when we sweat? We sit under a fan during the summer season, and then as the sweat evaporates, we feel like cooling effect is produced on our body. It happens because circulating air sweeps up the perspiration and also takes heat out of it. So while we sweat, what happens? Heat is produced, and when the cool air from the fan touches or moves on and on, what happens? The heat is taken away from us. Our grandparents prefer to use water kept in an earthen pitcher or earthen pot. There are fine pores in the earthen pot. Water drops seep out of those pores. These drops evaporate by taking heat from the water inside the pitcher, thereby making it cool. What happens? Our grandparents, you also will have this madkas at home, no? So nowadays it is using as fashion, but we all like to drink from coolers, no? So in old Havelis and all, when you go, you will be seeing this madkas. Water is kept in earthen pitchers. There are fine pores in the earth. Pores means small holes. Water drops seep out of these pores. So water you will be seeing if you see this on the way on this summer season, and on when you travel, you will be seeing so many this roadside vendors keeping water, no? So nimbu pani or some other whatever maybe, they are keeping this water in this earthen vessels, and that will be covered with a cloth and all. When you observe things, you will be seeing this, and water will be seeping out from it, and you will be keeping, and they will be keeping something, maybe a small plate or something outside, no, underneath to in order to avoid the surface from getting wet. So you see your houses, your old village homes and all will have this kind of setup. Nowadays all are preferring to drink from coolers or fridge and freezer and all. So these drops evaporate. So what happens? This earthen pots have got small pores, holes on it, and then water seep out from it, and thus what happens? This drops evaporate by taking heat from the water inside the pitcher. So while this drops, that which is coming out takes out heat from the water inside and makes the water inside the pot cool. You see, and then in high fever, doctors recommend wet sponging. Your mothers and all will be doing when you get sick. What happens? They sit at your side and dry the small cotton clothes and wet the cotton cloth, put on your forehead and give. Or sometimes doctors, it is said that doctors recommend wet sponging. Wet cloth used for the purpose takes out heat from the body, thereby decreases the temperature. It's normal, you can just read it. And then milk poured in a saucer placed from a hot glass of milk becomes cooler quickly. So when you have no time, what do? You just put your coffee in a saucer and drink. This because when you put in the saucer it becomes cold. This happens because surface area of the saucer is large, which increases the rate of evaporation also. In summers, we find cotton clothes to be very comfortable, especially as inner wears. So why? Cotton is a good absorber of sweat. When sweat evaporates, it causes cooling. So why do you wear cotton inner wears, especially in summers? Because cotton is a good absorber of sweat. And when sweat evaporates, it causes cooling. Now we will be showing an experiment to show evaporation causes cooling. So what are the materials required? These things you can write on your own words. Okay, I don't want you to write on the exact typical words from the book. These experiments and all you can write in your own words, no issue. But the definitions you have to write as it is given in the book. So to show that evaporation causes cooling, what are the materials required? Thermometer, this laboratory stand and a cotton, a little spirit. Okay, so those things. Hang the thermometer with the help of a laboratory stand. Note the reading of the thermometer. So what we have to do, just to hang it and note the temperature. Then wrap a cotton around the bulb of the thermometer. What we have to do is wrap a cotton around the bulb of the thermometer. Put little spirit on the wrapped cotton. Spirit feels like cooling, no, and it gets evaporated fast. So put little spirit on the cotton. Note the reading of the thermometer. Now you have to look at the thermometer, what will be its reading. It is observed that second reading of the thermometer falls. So when spirit falls and is poured on the this cotton wrapping, what happens? The thermometer's temperature falls down. It shows that evaporation of a liquid produces cooling.